car looks a mess because I lost my wallet.
And your intention is to do that with a child?
You got the real on the game here, sir.
You have to do it. Don't want to mess up your watch.
Shoplifting is often dismissed as a minor crime, especially when it involves small items. But the reality is, some offenders escalate the situation far beyond petty theft. What begins as a simple shoplifting incident can quickly spiral into a serious legal matter.
Give me the phone.
Mom!
Get on the ground, get on the ground.
I'm not even.
On April 8, 2024, a woman accused of failing to scan all her items at a self-checkout became combative when confronted by law enforcement.
Good, good. What you got, Ross?
So the amount missed was $43.63 without the tax. This is what you paid for. I have the video pulled up right here.
Alright, no problem.
Green.
Yeah. So this item right here, that's right on top of that other item, never gets scanned. She just kind of holds it over it, scans the bottom item, and places it right here for him to bag. I don't think he realized what all was going on, and he went to go get the kids. He had to pick up the kids, so that's why he's not here.
Okay. Does it happen that way every time?
Did what?
Does it happen that way on every item?
Not every item. Like for this one right here, they have 6 of them. They only ring up 3. Now she says it's because they were stuck together and they don't know that you can pull them apart. But let me fast forward it to the end because this is the most obvious one. With this sports bra thing or whatever, then the vest underneath it. She has it stacked up on top of it. She's going to take the hand scanner and only scan the top item before passing both.
The woman gives officers an outdated ID, claims she lost her current one in a car accident, and says she recently moved from New York to Florida.
Items across.
Can you do it in real time?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get it. So she just scans that one item on top and then leaves it here and eventually grabs it and moves it over like you saw.
Is her ID?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Sorry?
I'm married now.
Oh, okay.
It's an older ID.
I got you. Is this your most current one, though?
It's not. So right before here, I was actually in a car accident where I called the police and I gave my ID from the accident to here. I don't know what happened to the ID.
Is it a New York ID, though? Are you from New York?
It's a Florida one.
You have a Florida ID? Or
I do.
A Florida ID?
Yes.
All right, so you're being detained by the police, so I have to read you your rights before we have a conversation, okay?
Officers review how she underscanned produce and other items, leaving multiple unscanned goods in her bag. When questioned, she becomes defensive and refuses to cooperate.
Chilling right there for him to bag it.
I see.
Oh, I told them. Vero Beach.
And that's how it worked with
Okay, so the item's placed on the scanner surface, but was never actually scanned.
Exactly.
Okay, and that's kind of except for this one, that's kind of how all the other ones were not scanned.
Correct.
Is that same system? Okay.
And then for like the produce items, they had it all in one bag. So I don't know if they just didn't want to take it out and scan it individually. I don't know. But that's how those go.
They literally have $200 worth of my groceries. It's I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food items.
She has a Florida driver's. Can you? But it's not this name. Can you get her name? Run her phone. Her Florida deal. That's what she claims. But it's not. This is her New York deal. But she says she got.
Every single toy, there's 2 cards together each one. So sure enough, that's.
Can you put the phone number for me, please, so we can ask you some questions?
They're both here.
Yes or no? You're gonna put the phone down?
Okay, well hold on, because they're yelling at me now. Okay,
What is your name?
Amber.
You have a Florida DL?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a Florida driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Where is that?
I don't know.
Loose attitude. Okay?
You have one too, with all due respect. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't say nothing to you.
What is your last
You have
name?
an attitude.
What is your last name?
As officers try to question her, she stays on the phone and ignores commands. When told to hang up, she resists, claiming her mother is a police captain. Officers order her to the ground and begin handcuffing her.
Okay.
This deputy is the deputy in the case, and he says you need to stay off the phone. So listen to him. Thank you.
So in here there's cilantro, a cucumber, onion, and a tomato.
She just takes it from the top there.
Right, the white onion, and then the cilantro gets scanned, but then the other stuff in there, she never even bothers to take it out.
I just need to see the when you stop her.
Oh, when we stop.
Yeah. Which entrance? Grocery or?
It was right out here.
All right. I try to be nice. I told you to get off the phone.
My mom's a captain of the police
give me the
department.
phone.
Mom!
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Why are you pulling me? I'm not even possessed. Mom! Please. Mom! Get here! I'm not with Mom! Mom, call the lawyers! Ow, my finger!
12, so get back in here, please.
During the arrest, she screams for her mother and suddenly pretends to have a seizure, crying that the handcuffs are too tight and that she can't breathe. Officers stay calm, telling her to be an adult and sit up.
I'm not even doing anything.
Stop resisting and put your arm behind your back now!
There's nothing wrong with being on the phone until I'm under arrest.
You're gonna get a resistance charge. You understand me?
I'm literally laying here not doing anything.
Put your arm behind your
I'm
back.
not fighting.
Put your arm behind your back.
Put your hand, drop, move your hand.
Mom! I'm not resisting! Mom! Yeah, Mom! You guys are both on top of me. I weigh 130 pounds. Mom! Mom! Mom, please tell James to call Johnny. This one is way too tight. You're cutting off my circulation.
Roll it over.
Oh, Johnny has it.
All right, relax. Relax.
Hold on. I think
I'm gonna sit you up, all right?
No, I can't sit up. Please let me lay down. I feel
Sit up.
No.
Be an adult.
I have.
Be an adult and sit up.
Come on, we'll help you up.
You're really gonna do this? You're gonna. Okay.
Pull this up.
No.
We have EMS en route. She is
I don't.
acting as though she's having a seizure.
My kids are better.
Mom, I tell them I have bad. Please. I don't need an EMS. And I've been told it's.
Do you want to sit up like an adult now?
I can't.
You can't sit up?
Medics are called. She alternates between refusing medical help and demanding her husband for medication, insisting she's had this all her life. Police note her behavior seems exaggerated.
Got my kid's life.
Okay, all you had to do is get off the phone, all right? Doesn't. All right, do you want an ambulance or not?
I need my husband for my medication.
Lester's here.
Huh?
Lester's supposed to be here.
All right, we're good. All right.
I'm gonna have ambulance coming anyway.
No, I don't. I'm
No, you're-
refusing. You can't put me in an ambulance if I refuse. That's.
You were just acting as though you're seizing. So
I
you're going
have
to get
a-
medical. To get you medically
I
cleared.
don't. I'm refusing it. I just.
I just need a hand to get her up.
No, I can't get up right now. I need a lady here.
Right now she's like, I don't want ambulance.
Well, the ambulance is gonna come check her out.
This was all because she wouldn't get off the phone.
Okay. Well, it's probably best if we stand you up and walk you outside.
I need a lady here. Just one.
Well, it's probably not going to benefit you in any way.
It is. I have suffered from this for all my life.
Right, but your hands are handcuffed behind your back. That's a position that's not typically good for people that are breathing.
You're interested?
Officers tell her she's still going to jail despite her medical episode. She continues to insist she was eating medicine from the shelf for health reasons. Deputies remain skeptical.
You up now?
I don't know if I can.
They're gonna help you. We're gonna help you get up onto this chair right here, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I need someone to call my husband.
Okay.
I need my medication.
Well, you can tell the medics about your medical-related matters, okay?
Have medication that they can give me.
Well, the jail does. You're going to jail, so. If you cooperate from here, I might make a phone call for your husband to come take this stuff. Okay? If you continue to give me problems, I will not care. All right?
How long did they get here? Oh my God. I need.
Why didn't you mention this prior?
I told my husband. Swear to God on my kid's life, I told my husband, if you watch the cameras, go into the beginning of the cameras. I took M&M off the shelf and I was eating it for my health. Check the cameras.
It's just funny how you only have your posts are issue, but.
When I'm under a lot of stress, it's not after.
Okay, go ahead and tell the medics what's going on, all right?
Right now.
Okay, well, we'll gladly check that for you.
Just the usual, we're trying to get information. She keeps wanting to use your cell phone.
She was what?
Just trying to get information.
The deputy explains to another officer that she resisted when he tried to take her phone, forcing him to take her down. She is given a trespass warning banning her from Walmart indefinitely.
So I told her, she had told her to stop the call. And then when she continues to talk, I go to grab the phone from her. I said, give me the phone. And she says no. So she pulls the phone away from me. I attempt to grab it, and she kind of turtles the phone in. And that's why I just dumped her. So.
But I mean, they had already caught her. Like there was, like.
Oh yeah.
She.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were just being nice, letting her use the phone, and then you called it quits, and she didn't want to call it quits.
Yeah. She thinks it's from New York, and we don't.
Yeah. I mean, that's typical.
We go to the hospital or is it up to law enforcement?
Yes, I don't. Hospital.
Okay.
I just want you to know it's not going to delay you going to jail. Like you are going to jail.
Hospital. I told them I don't need an ambulance. I refused it. I said that from the beginning.
Right, but you can't tell us that you're having and us not doing anything about it.
I didn't tell anybody it happened.
Okay. So she's medically okay?
We can literally get
Her heart
medical
rate being a little
records.
elevated, which is to be expected in the current situation. Everything else is within normal.
Okay. And you're refusing to go with them?
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, 2 seconds. There you go.
All right, that's it. Actually, why don't we just, can you just search while she's standing?
Yeah.
I'll take this second.
I have a girdle on because I had surgery too.
A girdle. So all we're worried about is anything that's going to stab me, stick me, or poke me. Do you have any knives or needles? Anything? I know you
There's
gotta
not
ask.
me.
You don't have any drugs or anything hidden in your bra or your underwear?
No.
Okay. So this is a trespass warning. Walmart has requested that you be.
Officers contact her mother, Natalie, who arrives to collect her daughter's belongings. The suspect remains uncooperative, arguing about her cards and bail process, but finally complies when escorted to the patrol car.
Do not return to this Walmart. So this is your warning. If you return, you will be arrested. Okay?
Okay.
It's indefinite.
What is? Sorry.
Like forever. Like unless they decide differently, it's in place for forever.
What's your, do you know your husband's number?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Is that like any Walmart in
No.
the United
Just
States?
this one.
What's your husband's number?
This one.
Okay.
Is he who you want to come get this stuff? Before I call?
Can you ask first if there's somewhere to leave my kids?
No.
Well, I don't want my kids to come in this room.
That's not my problem.
Yes.
You've burned through any good graces with me.
I'm not here to
so-
be your best friend. I'm not looking for you to be my
Okay.
best
Well,
friend.
I'll just leave the
I'm
stuff
saying.
here and just take you to jail. So,
I'm
this is
not
the last
worried
time.
about
Do you want?
groceries.
Who do you want me to call?
That's the only person.
Okay. Can he come here and get the stuff? There's no point in calling him if you can't come here and get the
Yes,
stuff.
he
Okay.
has a
What's his
car.
name?
Johnny.
All right. It says person you're trying to reach is not accepting.
It might be eternal kid, but my mom, not really. She's the only other.
Mom's name?
Natalie?
She's the one that you were on the phone with when I told you to get off?
Yes.
All right, this is Deputy Dennison from the Sheriff's Office. Hi, I'm trying to reach Natalie. Hey, Natalie, can you come to Walmart, 555 20th Street, Vero Beach, pick up your daughter's belongings and purse and groceries? Okay, can you just wait outside? Don't come up to the door. I'll come get you, and you can come get the stuff after, okay? Okay, what car are you in, just so I know? All right, I guess she's already here. All right, so Natalie will take this all her stuff, correct? All of hers, good to go?
Yep.
All right, you only want to take your phone with you. You're not going to get down to jail, make a fit that you don't have your cards, credit cards.
I don't know.
All right, you can't, who's going to bail you out of jail? You're not going to complain that I didn't have, okay, whatever, I tried.
Wait, what happened?
You got to bail out of jail.
Yeah, I know that, but... Puerto Rican, that's what
Is that mom's car up there?
I'm not sure.
Just on the back camera.
Okay.
Let me go to this one.
Is there a dog in the car?
No. My dog's.
Can I leave it?
Yeah, if it helps you.
Just...
Is that your mom? Can you just wait 1 second? Right there.
All right, you guys need to wait over here, okay? Please, don't approach her. I told you I would talk to you, all right?
All right.
Right, she's been checked out by medics. She's
And
fine.
she refused medical. Come on. If you step up here with 1 foot, we can help you get it.
Oh, hold on. I keep pushing my butt. Oh, I know I'm overweight. Okay, I'm okay.
They're gonna take those off you
That's
at the. You want your seatbelt on?
No, I don't need it. Right?
Okay. They're gonna take those off you at the jail. Okay. I don't want to like rip your skin.
That's okay.
Okay.
As she's placed in the car, officers note she'll be charged with retail theft, disorderly conduct, obstructing, resisting arrest. Honesty and cooperation go farther than deception and resistance. A fake medical act can't erase real consequences. But this is still not the worst case. Just wait until you see this next one.
We black, it's gonna be suspicious. We black people buy hella shit. They gonna think we steal it.
Why would she leave you? It's your mom. I mean, she went through a field and was doing over 100 miles an hour through red light. I would never left my kid like that. But
On January 22nd, 2025 in Washington, Illinois, police responded to reports of multiple women shoplifting at Walmart. Officers learned that all suspects are part of the same family.
oh, the gray Kia? All right, okay.
No, that's it right there.
Okay, I see it. Okay. The Edward King 74393, it's heading north in the field. They said there's still one in the store. Washington 28 terminated. They went through the red light at College, 24, speed over 100. Pretty crazy.
One young woman is caught hiding inside the store after her companions flee. She nervously denies involvement, claiming she was left behind and only came to use the phone.
Never had anyone go through the field and ditch me like that before. Let's go see what we got going on here. Where's the girl at? Okay. You're about to go. Shut. Shh. Quiet. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Okay. You have the right. You move again, I'm going to put you on the ground. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Hold
I
on. So why am I here today?
I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm telling you, I don't have nothing to do with that. You looking for some people, but I literally was with some people, but I don't have nothing to do with that. Somebody just gave me Somebody just gave me $10. That's what's in my hand. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Can you put it in my pocket?
Okay. So you don't have anything to do with what? What are you talking about? You came with some people. Where did they go?
I don't know where they went, but they left me. Like, I came in here to use the phone, and that's my $10. Like, you can literally ask them. I don't know where they...
Do you have an ID or anything on you?
My ID's not with me, but I'm 22 years old. I don't have no reason to lie to you or nothing.
Well, it'll go a lot better for you if you don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying to you. I'm literally telling you the truth. Somebody gave me $10. Like, literally. I came in here and asked them, because I'm not from out here. You feel what I'm saying? I came out here with some people. Literally. I don't have no reason to lie. I'm from Peoria.
They don't have Walmart and Menards in Peoria? Why'd you choose these ones?
I was with some people. I wasn't driving. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie to you. Because I'm telling you the truth, you feel what I'm saying? If anything, they need to come too. Like, I'm not finna go to jail for nobody. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's back up a little bit. You were with some people.
Yes, they left me.
Who were you with?
I was with my cousin.
Who's that?
One of them name is Kamaya. The other one named Bree. Feel what I'm saying? And I'm not finna be. You feel me? I'm not finna go to jail for no one.
So what did you guys come over to Walmart for?
They wanted to come to Walmart.
For what?
I didn't know I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know what they was doing. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't tell me what My bad. They didn't tell me. No, because I'm kind of nervous. You feel me? They didn't tell me what they was doing. You feel me? I literally was scared, so I asked somebody.
It's all on video, then I'm going to look at that, okay?
So let me ask you this question.
She confesses she was homeless and wanted to steal clothes, but insists she took nothing. Officers confirm that her companions fled in a car that sped through a field at over 100 Mayra.
You were going to take stuff, but you didn't, right? Is that what you're saying? So you were going to take stuff, you're going to steal stuff, but you didn't.
Yeah, like they literally, you feel what I'm saying? They literally like come on, and I'm literally telling them, like I'm literally looking for them, and they gone. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm really scared because they're not.
There's nothing to be scared of.
You're not going to get hurt. We're not going to hurt you.
No,
we're just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay.
I know that, but it's just like, yeah, I might have ran from the lady because I really, you feel me? I wasn't planning to come out here. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, but you did say you were coming out here to steal, but you just didn't take anything.
Yeah,
so you attempted to steal, but you just didn't take anything.
Like,
did you get scared? Did she see you and scare you, or what happened?
I don't. Like, sir, I'm really gonna be honest with you.
You know.
She's kind of scared. She kind of scared me a little bit.
She scared you, so you decided you weren't gonna take the stuff? What all were you coming to take?
I mean, I was gonna give me some of Joe's because, like I said, I really hop in from house to house. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're trying to get what? Clothes or food or what?
Like, I was trying to get some clothes.
Police find items and a credit card belonging to another suspect in her bag, which she claims is not hers. Officers prepare to transport her to verify identity and check for warrants.
Because I don't have no way, like they literally left me.
What's that?
That's not mine.
That's in your bag.
They got that from another store though. The girl, who card is, they mom, that's her.
So where was this stolen from?
She got that from Walmart in Peoria, on University.
Kamaya Gibbons. Why do you have Kamaya's stuff in your bag?
Because that bag is not mine. That bag is Kamaya. If you understand what I'm saying. That bag's not mine. My money and stuff goes in my pocket, my money in my chassis, because that bag's not mine.
Okay, we'll make sure everything gets sorted. All right, let's walk out here to the car. We're going to get back on the road.
All right. Like they voted for leaving because I'm not finna go.
Washington 20, can you sound X 2 people for me, please?
Are you buckling me up?
Because we're going over to Walmart. You gotta wear your seatbelt.
But these is, can you unloosen these some?
Loosen them how?
Like, they a little bit too tight.
Turn and let me feel them here. I can get a whole finger in both of them. If anything, they should probably be a little bit tighter. I won't put you...
Another woman claiming to be 19 years old argues she paid using a financial app called Affirm, but her phone died mid-transaction. She insists the issue was a misunderstanding, not theft, and accuses the officer of racial profiling.
That's what I said. Oh, she being mad disrespectful. There it is. I told you my
Hold up. Stop for 1 second.
Wait, y'all let us talk and we gonna let y'all talk.
I'll talk in a minute. You'll get a chance in a minute. I've asked you several times and I'm asking you to be quiet. It's suspicious.
I told you I understood that. We black, it's gonna be suspicious. We black people buying hella shit. They gonna think we stealing.
Let me know I can finish, because right now we're not getting anywhere. It's suspicious when I have two people, as cold as it is, running and walking fast and going across the parking lot. When I see somebody drop a bag, it's suspicious, okay? So
yeah, because Ryan left us like.
You don't let me finish. Are you going to let me finish? So I stop. If everything checks out, we're good, right? You say you didn't steal. You say you didn't steal anything. You guys didn't do it. We got cameras. We'll check it. If they got it wrong, guess what? You get to go. But if that's not the case, then we're doing something else. You're not helping yourself by sitting there yelling and talking to somebody that has nothing to do with your actions if you carry it out.
She's shaking her head. What's she shaking her head for? Like
with her fur. I know y'all probably don't hurt. Y'all probably don't use it because y'all probably got.
Don't use what?
A firm, like you know when you pay for your a firm, they pay for your whole card, then you pay it off overtime on the app. That's what I did, and I scanned my phone thing. My phone went dead after I scanned it, so I pushed my card up thinking that it went through. I didn't turn around to check for no receipt. I don't need no receipt when I spend my money, so I just let it go through. And I walked out. When he was like, where your receipt at? I don't got no receipt at. He said, give me the card. I gave him the card.
But you would have a receipt on your phone, correct?
Yes, but my phone is dead. Like, it's not turning on. My phone went dead as soon as I did the firm thing.
Okay, you got ID on you.
No, I don't got no ID on me.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
And how old are you now?
21.
21. Now forgive me if I'm asking a silly question, but we're talking like biological mom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's talking about, we'll look alike to you or something.
You don't.
He's talking about, we talking about biological mom or something. Because I don't like that, bro. Because I'm in here trying to explain to y'all that if it ain't go through, I understand that. But I paid with my firm, and my phone went there right after that. When he asked me, did I have a receipt at the door? I said, I don't have a receipt. He said, get a card up. I gave it to him, no hesitation. If I was stealing, I would have overdid my stuff. Defending myself would have did the most. I gave him the card because I paid with my firm. I seen the barcode thing. If you replay the camera, you see me. Look at the camera. That's me. What you see? What the fuck my head?
You act like you waited over the register and then you walk away.
No, I was paying with my firm. You see my phone now, G. Stop playing with me. So dead ass. Ain't no acting like shit. I paid with my firm account and my shit went dead. And I did not know it didn't go through until you stopped me at the front door. That's how he's racist ass, G. He racist as hell. He racist. You see me, look, you see me clicking on stuff. He racist.
He might just be jaded.
Talk about some, I waved.
Jaded, meaning dealing with a lot of negative stuff. And
And that's fine, I understand that, but don't take that out of me because I didn't steal nothing. I showed I showed you my bag. My bag is empty.
Hey, Brianna.
No.
With the firm thing, this is an app, right?
That I could go show you on the barcode. I could go to self-checkout with you right now and show you what I did.
Understood. What happens if you, because I don't know.
Like it's an app, like you pay for like a firm. The app pays for your card as soon as you buy it, but you have to pay them back a certain amount every 2 weeks or even every couple of days over the time.
Just like a credit card, but it's an app.
That's how it works.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Officers discover that the driver of the getaway car, the suspect's mother, abandoned her daughters and fled through a field at high speed running red lights. The daughters express shock and sadness, saying their mother had never left them before.
We get them for you and we drop them off to your vehicle. That's how that works.
All right, go ahead and step out for me, please. Please do not run. I ran the Chicago Marathon. I will catch you.
I'm not gonna run.
Okay.
I'm not like that.
Hey, trying to have it's a different thing. You saw the same thing.
No, this is the same thing. So what did we go through? Like we explained the situation. We seen it was a misunderstanding with the fire table thing. With a firm, and I didn't
Hold on, I'll talk to you in a second. Hold on. If you tell me the truth, we'll work with you. If you don't, you will not like it. Okay. So let me just say something here to you now. You have the right to remain silent. So I just chased that gray car through a field down all the way almost to Peoria. Okay. So
why don't you step out there with him and you step out right here with me while he talks to her.
That'll work. And then I'll come talk to you too. So I just am asking you to be cooperative with me, okay? If you cooperate and all you did was steal some stuff, I'll give you a ticket and a court date and you'll walk out of here. If you lie to me, I promise you I'm going to make it different.
That's Lieutenant, we just explained it here that it was a misunderstanding. In Peoria, I can pay with a firm on my phone. I can scan a barcode. My phone is there right now. You see in the camera, I pulled my phone out and scanned the barcode. My barcode went through, but the phone went there, so I didn't know it did not go through until you stopped me at the door.
How did you get here?
My mom. The same person you chased, that's my mom.
So she brought you all here today? So,
yes.
And she ditched you all to here?
Yes.
That is terrible.
Like we stuck in Washington. Oh, I stay in Peoria. I have a whole baby. I'm not finna steal nothing. I came in here. I scanned
So who else was with you? It's you, her, the girl I had here, and your mom. That's it? There's no one else?
The daughters confess they came to steal clothes and other items. Police issue retail theft citations and ban them from all Walmart stores. The officer warns that their mother will face additional charges for fleeing.
Like looking for my mom, he's like, yo, Rod left you, ha, this, ha, that. I'm like, what you mean?
So what it comes down to, though, is you have these items, you did not pay for them. Okay, I'm going to write you a ticket. You're going to have a court date to go to. Your mom is in a world of shit. If she ran from me, I will find her. There's no question. Okay, so she can come turn herself in, and I'll be cool with her, or she can hide, and I'll come pull her out of bed if I have to. Okay, so you can tell her that at a later date. Are these the other two ladies going to tell me the same thing that you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay, I hope so, because I mean I don't like it when people lie to me.
Nobody's lying to you. I promise you.
All right. Red pants, come in here, please. Thank you. All right. Brianna, her last name is Buntley. Is she a sister, a friend, a cousin? What is she?
She's my friend.
Okay. How about Dunnigan? The other girl, you don't know her? Dunnigan.
That little girl?
Ronisha. Okay. So the driver of the car, you know her? I mean, it's Kamaya's mom, right? So did you realize you guys didn't pay for everything, or what? What happened?
No, like she said she was ringing the up and she was playing on the little athlete walking outside. Her phone went dead. I ain't gonna lie. And then I was going to get my money in my car so I could pay for that stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I just walked out with it.
So you came into Walmart without any money to buy something?
No, my money was in my car. Like in the car that I came in is right in the car. So I'm thinking I brought it in, but I didn't bring it in until I checked my wallet or whatever. The money went in.
Okay, and then you walked out without the items. That's what
I was going to get it. He stopped us and stuff. So.
Did you have items with you when they did? I mean, you had the items with you, right? Okay. So I mean, you're being cooperative. I'm gonna give you, like I told her, I'll give you a court date, and you show up at court. You don't show up at court, they'll give you a warrant. It's in the courthouse is in Pekin. It's in Tazewell County. Since I'm not gonna take you to jail, let me take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Why you taking it? Why you being petty?
Oh, you gotta look at the camera. 1, 2. There we go. Thank you.
So what she has told me is that they all came here together.
Yeah, they driven by Kamaya.
They all came here to steal things. She personally stole a few clothes. Is that what?
Yeah, because I needed clothes.
Which is all that merchandise is still.
See, I did say that.
Okay.
I told him.
I apologize.
That's why I said you misunderstood. He misunderstood because I said that.
What's the name of the driver again? Last name Gibbons, but what was her first name? The driver of the car, Kamaya's mom. Malika. She came in too?
Everybody came in.
Okay. Okay.
I ain't gonna interrupt your conversation with my mom. Me, Radisha came through this door. Jazz and my other sister came through that door. That's why I wanted to tell you.
Okay. I see that in the video, but thank you for telling me that. But why would she leave you?
I don't know.
I mean, it's your mom, right?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why she left us.
And she drove, I mean, she went through a field. I mean, it was crazy. It was going over 100 miles an hour through red light. So I don't know. I would never left my kid like that, but I don't know if you guys got something going on.
That's what me and Jazz was saying. I'm like, bro, my mom ain't never leave me. That's why we was running through the parking lot, because I'm telling Jess, I'm like, I don't see her car nowhere. I checked over there to try to see that she move over there. I'm like, she ain't never just leave us here. Yeah. We stay all the way in Peoria. Yeah. Okay. How you just gonna leave your kids?
All right. So I'm gonna write you a ticket. You'll have a court date you have to go to. Okay, and that'll be that. They don't want you back at Walmart. They're gonna give you paperwork saying you are banned from Walmart. Okay, just so you know. And that's every Walmart, not just this one. Okay? Tell the driver of the car, I'm gonna find her, and she'll have a little bit more charges than that. I know you know who she is.
You said you're gonna find my mom.
I have to come find her at 3 in the morning, pull her out of bed.
But she could come to the Washington Police Department, get some tickets.
Yeah, if she comes to the Washington Police Department, I will be cool with her. I promise you that.
No, you're not.
If I have to, oh yeah, I will.
She made you. You
I'll get her tickets just like I'm giving you.
You won't be mad. You said you was all through the field.
Yeah. Well, I didn't drive through the field. She did. I'm not gonna wreck my car.
So I'm not gonna wreck my car.
If she comes, I'll give her some tickets and she'll be good too. But if I have to come find her, it's not gonna be fun. Right?
I'll call somebody. I need some damn.
We good?
Yep. I'm all good. You're all free to go.
Hope your day gets better.
Have a good day.
The mother, Malikika Higgins, later turns herself in and is charged with fleeing from an officer and traffic violations. Korea Gibbons, charged with retail theft and obstructing justice. In trying to avoid minor financial loss through theft, the family's actions escalated into dangerous behavior and legal trouble, highlighting how deceit and desperation can destroy trust and endanger loved ones. After you see the next case, you may want to think twice. It's shocking, And for more articles, subscribe to Law Zone if you like this.
You don't have to grab me like that. You don't have to grab me like that. You're being aggressive.
On February 4th, 2025, police responded to a Walmart retail theft involving 2 suspects who bizarrely claimed they were working with Walmart's loss prevention to steal items.
Do you have any receipts or anything? Or no? Do you have any receipts? Pull them up. One of my receipt messages because I've been working for these 2 for the longest.
The suspects argued they hadn't left the store, claimed they knew the rules, and insisted they had text messages proving they were allowed to freely take merchandise.
Okay.
We'll just help with a search.
Yeah.
You guys do your thing.
I got the receipts. Your name in here too. You already know.
Alright, well at this point,
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
but at this point you guys are going to be detained for suspicion on retail theft. Yep.
Okay, we never walked out the door, so we know the rules.
Well, you passed the last point of purchase.
It wasn't the last point. We was at the first door. We know the rules.
Okay, well I'm not going to argue with you right now. I'm just going to read you guys' rights.
I'm not going to argue. No, we're not arguing with you.
You have the right to stop this interview at any time. You understand?
No, but can I say something?
Yes.
All the text messages, they let me come in here and take anything out of here.
I don't think so.
Yeah, huh, look. I got the proof, baby. Look.
Do you understand what I said?
No, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just letting you know I was able to come in here freely.
No, you weren't.
So-called.
They denied hiding items in jackets, claimed they were recruited by Boss Lady, and resisted being physically handled by officers while continuing to insist on innocence.
Oh, I have no jackets. That's not even our jacket. That's not our jacket. I don't know who jacket that is. Go through all of them. And when they say item, press it. Yes, I am.
You are? Okay.
Her name is Yes, have nothing. I've been working with these for 2 years. And he just called me 3 times. You hear me? And it's under because no, ma'am. Okay.
You have the footage.
Okay, yeah.
You have the footage.
Press the items.
Stuff in
And when they say boss lady, Deborah.
It's the boss lady, of course I'm
Yeah,
boss lady.
she's boss lady. That's Deborah.
That's right, I am.
And then if you go to my messages, I can tell you I've been working for them for 2 years. Oh, okay. No, I'm not giving you my teeth. You don't have to grab me like that. You don't have to grab me like that. You're being aggressive.
Walmart employees and police confirmed through surveillance and receipts that the suspects had multiple carts of unpaid merchandise and never scanned items.
Yep, I'm sure it is, but that's okay.
You see what I'm talking about? You see all the items they tell me coming here to get?
Trying to tell you?
That's
And when they had the stuff in the tote, that was done in the apparel section, in the apparel section.
And they never even scanned any of it?
They still had more stuff in here.
And they never scanned any of it?
I know my rights.
So, yeah.
What did they pay for?
What's that?
What did they pay for?
No, you didn't pay for none of it. From what I know, they walked out the door.
All of it? Is this all of it?
No, well,
Or the carts?
the carts, the 2 carts.
When we walk out the door.
They went through the vestibule.
Can I look at your receipt?
They went to the self-scanner?
Oh, you good. Go ahead. It say because with the money sign.
They just went to the self-scanner, never scanned, just walked by.
Did they go through the self checks? Because I didn't go through, I wasn't here.
Get the items. Her too. So I don't know why.
Do you have a receipt for the total?
You know that's not
Okay, so I still have more items.
The suspects identified supposed organizers Boss Lady and Big C, who allegedly called them directed thefts and even moved employees around to make it easier.
That report don't have nothing to do with the
Almost
Which person?
$1,700.
my name is Keisha.
Keisha?
Almost how
What's
much?
your last name?
Okay, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to separate them because they're, when we talk to them, we're going to ask one to come out here and go from there. What are you guys doing here?
Them. Like I was trying to explain while she was talking,
Okay.
I have nothing to lie about. They already know what's going on and everything. The crazy thing about it is, they called us. We wouldn't have never been in here. Her name is Deborah, but her name in my phone is Boss Lady. If you scroll through my phone, all that cat food, and sorry, I'm not racist, but they call it people food. So it's like salami, beef. That's all her food. I don't know why she playing dumb. The lady that just took the carts, I know her too. She's in my phone as well. Identified me as a cousin. Remember I said that's my cousin? His name is Big Cuz. You just went through my phone. He just called me 3 times. I have no reason to lie. I would have never been in here until they called me to come in here. They've been calling us and telling us to do this for the longest. So like I told them, if I'm going down, y'all going down too, because I would never been able to come in here without y'all permission.
Let me get this right.
She right there, she moves people around.
They admitted this wasn't the first time. They said it happened before, most recently in December, claiming they sometimes paid for items but were often waved through.
They told you to come in, grab these items.
Yeah, and they're
not to pay.
Not even notify anyone.
No one.
And just to walk out. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, she moves people around for us.
Okay. What does that mean?
Move them around. She's the boss. She can move them around and tell them to go on break so we can walk out the door.
Okay.
I have no reason to lie. You've seen it in my phone. I gave you my phone.
I hear you. Alright. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Like the stone?
Yes.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing here?
We got a call and said that he said that we were able to come in here. He needed a few things. Well, they needed a few things. And then we could also come in here and get some things for ourselves.
Okay.
Police questioned another woman the suspects named, but she denied involvement and pointed out she hadn't spoken with them since mid-January.
Or a couple times?
I don't know.
Is it always just you two? Alright, sounds good.
So I got Laisha present and her friend Emerald here. I saw that you called their phone, or Laisha's phone. Okay, what were you telling them?
They was based on stories, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like, well, actually, I just asked for it. I was like, hey, where's Stacia? And she said that Stacia was in the bathroom. So I was like, okay. She was like, you have to call her back. So I was like, okay. Then I called back twice and she didn't answer.
Okay. Alright, because they're saying that you told them to come in here to gather some stuff but not pay for it and walk out?
No, that's a lie.
Okay.
The last time I talked to Keisha was January 17th, and so I to invite her over for my son's birthday.
Okay. And then you're sending pictures that she was sending you, or you were sending her food? Or items?
Yeah, I made that with drink, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, we want close.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, I haven't talked to her. I'm like, yeah. Listen, no, I do kitchen and hanging out.
Okay.
And stuff like that, so.
No worries. I just wanted to verify because they were telling us that you and Deborah are the ones who had told her to come in here, grab these items, and not pay for it.
Frederick, I put that on my kids. I haven't talked to her. So.
No. I saw that you haven't touched. I saw you haven't texted her since January 17th.
Both women were arrested, charged with felony retail theft, and banned from the property. Walmart loss prevention staff were cleared of wrongdoing. Excuses and fake permission don't change the fact that theft is still theft. The truth always comes out when evidence and surveillance are checked. What an unyielding shoplifter. The next shoplifter will react much more violently, so keep an eye out. On April 19th, 2024, police detained 3 women suspected of shoplifting at True Religion in a premium outlet.
From the food court.
Yeah, they're right there.
Okay. Let's make contact when they're heading out. All right. We're moving to contact. The one with the black shirt. I'm 10-12.
Hey.
Stand up, come on in.
What happened? I don't have nothing.
Let's go.
I don't have anything, sir.
What do you mean you don't have anything?
I don't know. What else could you be grabbing me for?
Okay, you have this.
My phone? For
Ma'am,
what?
give me your phone.
Listen to him. You're being detained for a theft investigation. So just comply. Just comply. Just comply. You're being detained for a theft investigation. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with my job. Okay. Let's hang up.
Go with him. I got her.
Okay.
I got her. You have ID on you?
Not in this bag, I don't think so.
Undercover officers observed them working together. One removed security tags with a magnet, while the others distracted store staff.
In this bag, you don't have ID?
No, it's in the car.
In the car?
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah. Blue and red. What happened? You're being detained for for a theft investigation. Stop. Give me a moment. Alright, so we're about to find out. I think we got all three detained.
Yeah, let's go.
All three suspects were stopped and escorted by police for further questioning and searches.
Go ahead, my car's out here. Where's your car at? Way on the other side? Okay, let's go up here to our car. Hey Josh, that's 10-4. Meet me in front of the T-Mobile booth in the front.
She needs to be searched?
Yeah, all of them do.
Awesome. Those your cups? Can you take them out?
I'm getting the bag off her wrist for now. Is that comfortable?
Take the bag off or no?
Step up here, you're gonna listen.
Officers noted suspicious behavior and secured the suspect's belongings for investigation.
This is off in the direction.
Right. We're gonna lean up against the car, okay?
You see everybody?
Another like shirt and khaki shorts.
Alright, just hang up by the car. Stand up. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, the car is stinking. That's why I keep moving.
That's her property. I haven't checked that.
I gave it to the black man already. Oh.
No, she didn't have an ID, but she had this purse. I didn't check it.
Yeah, they looked really sketchy. Oh, you got out of the car? Oh, that's okay. Guzman,
Police mentioned possible felony charges. Approval was sought because the theft value qualified.
Said they have felony charges. They need an approval real quick.
Felony charge? What is that?
I don't know. They said they had felony on the guy they took. So
okay,
approval.
Okay.
All this is this one? You want it off?
No, these are my coach skills. These are mine. I came in tomorrow with these. Yeah, it's nice.
So the name is going to be Delta.
She wants to sit in with you guys. I'm gonna take the seatbelt off. You guys can just...
One of the individuals involved had prior convictions, raising the severity of the case.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions. All I need is a verbal yes or no. Alright? So you have the right to remain silent, do you understand?
Yeah.
Anything you say may be used against you in court, do you understand?
Yeah.
Reading your rights, do you want to talk to me about today?
Do I want to what?
Do you want to answer some questions I have for you about today?
Other than what I asked you.
Huh?
Well, no, not that important. No.
So you don't wish to talk to me?
Huh?
So you don't wish to talk to me? Okay. Speak to you first. Alright, so just ask you some questions. All I need is a yes or a no. Alright, you have the right to remain silent, do you understand?
Huh?
You have the right to remain silent, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court, do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning, do you understand?
Yes.
Alright, after reading your rights, do you want to speak to me about today?
No.
Okay.
You want her to get out and then we...
Everyone, I'll go on that side.
Okay.
Oh no. Alright, so sending it to the other two people. Yeah, the right to remain silent, you understand? I need a verbal yes or no. Verbal yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court, you understand? Yes. You have the right to talk to your lawyer before and during questioning, you understand? Yes.
Officers read the Miranda rights to each suspect. 2 declined to answer questions, while 1 agreed to limited questioning.
Reading your rights you wish to speak to me about today? There's a few questions I have. It's up to you.
You said you have a few questions?
I have a few questions.
Microphone on or off?
Huh?
Microphone on or off?
On. Yes or no? You don't want to talk to me?
You talking about before or after you ask the question?
Huh?
Before or after you ask
whatever
the
you want to do.
During questioning, the suspect denied stealing, despite being found with a magnet in her pocket.
So if you want to hear my question, I'll ask my question, you can choose to answer or not.
I want to hear a question.
So you agree to that?
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you guys go to the store today for?
Nothing.
For nothing? Okay. So why are you here right now? And why was there a magnet in your pocket? You don't like my questions? Are you done with my questions? Okay. You sit back down.
The trio had stolen over $826 in merchandise. All 3 face grand theft retail charges, and 2 face additional charges for possession of anti-shoplifting devices. Working together to steal might seem clever, but undercover cops are always watching. Even small thefts can lead to felony charges and a criminal record that follows you for life. If you like this video, please sign up for Law Zone to receive more. Look out for the next shoplifter who will react even more aggressively.
Make sure it's all of it, because like I said, you're going to get searched back then. If you don't turn it over now, we're going to charge you.
On September 4th, 2024 in Milburn, New Jersey police were called to a shopping mall to apprehend an alleged shoplifter. They spotted the woman just as she was leaving Victoria's Secret and heading in the direction of Bloomingdale's.
She's walking towards Bloomingdale's by Victoria's Secret. I'm trying to catch up. Hi, man. Stop right there. Hi. I'm Officer DeLakey, Milburn Police. Just so you where they're recording on BodyCam. Okay. Stand over here for me.
Okay.
Right over here. Okay. Were you shopping in any stores today?
Yeah, I just came to the mall.
Okay. So I'm just gonna read your rights real quick. You have your rights there.
What?
Just listen here. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Hello? Why is he recording me? What's going on?
Relax. Let me finish my
I'm confused.
statement.
What's going on?
I'm going to answer your questions after I read my statement.
Hello? What is it? I'm in the BodyCam on the
Ever stopped by Crate and Barrel?
Crate and Barrel? I don't want no Crate and Barrel.
Right. Are you going to listen or are you going to talk?
Okay, listen.
Okay. So you have the right to remain silent.
Any officer will tell you that talking on the phone while being questioned is a sign of disrespect. It shows a bad attitude and a reluctance to be open and truthful. But in this case, the shoplifter had much bigger problems to worry about.
What store were you in today?
I was going into Pink, and I went into, I forgot where I went into before that.
Okay. All right. Did you conceal any merchandise on you? Did you take any clothing? Because we're going to go to the store and look at the cameras. So.
Okay. Hello?
So did you take any clothing?
No, I did not.
Okay. Can you just do me a favor? Hang up the phone real quick while I'm speaking with you. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't. I have a picture of them on my phone. I recently lost because it got expired.
Okay.
I'm under arrest for what?
You're not under arrest. You're just being detained at this time.
Detained for what, though, officer?
For potentially shoplifting.
For potentially? Not for actually potentially.
So you're matching the description of somebody that reported shoplifting in a store.
I just literally got to this mall.
So we're looking at camera footage right now.
Okay.
If you didn't shoplift, you'll be on your way. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. What's the phone number for you?
My phone's gonna be cut off. I give like one of my mom number 347-261. 247. I'm sorry.
247?
No, I said.
The woman turned out to be a terrible liar. She claimed the phone she was on was getting cut off and then gave the officer a blatantly fake number. Lying about your identity is not only illegal, but also incredibly risky. And in this case, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because video footage doesn't lie.
So what did you take from the store?
I didn't say for what store?
What's in your dress that you took from the store? If you're on camera.
What camera am I on, officer?
Every camera that's in the store caught you putting stuff in your dress.
In what store?
So I'm gonna let me explain how this is gonna go down, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to your phone. So you're gonna be placed under arrest, and then you're gonna be searched, and we're gonna find the items. Either you can just give them to us now, or when we have an officer come and search you and find the items, then we can charge you additionally.
Okay, and what happened? Yo, tomorrow's my daughter's birthday.
Okay.
My kids go back to school tomorrow.
Is that why you took the items?
Oh my daughter's school and her birthday's tomorrow.
Okay, well, let's give us the items that you have concealed under your dress, and then we'll get you out of here as soon as we can.
No, I know y'all gonna arrest me. Like,
we are.
So
either way, we need the items back. Whether we get them
right here.
Are they tucked in there, or can you just pull them out?
Like I don't feel comfortable doing it right here.
Okay, all right.
Is it like a corner I could go into?
Let's go in this corridor over here. Okay. I just need you to take your purse off real quick. You can keep everything in there.
I cannot lose money.
It's all coming with you.
Kids.
It's all coming with you. We're gonna hold on to it. We're gonna hold on to it.
The woman then tried to play the sympathy card, claiming she was stealing for her children, but that excuse quickly fell apart after all what could her kids possibly need from Victoria's Secret.
Right here.
You just walk up. Yes.
And whatever you have, you just throw on the ground.
Okay. Unless she's going to pull you in there.
Make sure it's all of it because, like I said, you're going to get searched back then. If you don't turn it over now, we're going to charge you additionally.
Am I gonna make him up for my daughter's birthday tomorrow?
Yes.
That's all I can.
Okay. Just confirm that's everything.
Like on the week.
I said confirm that's everything that's on you. Make sure that's everything that's on you. Definitely nothing else in there. Like that. It's a New York deal at the top.
That's gonna make it for my daughter.
That's definitely it, right? Because I'm telling you, you're going to get searched. She's going to go under your dress.
I don't know about you, but this scene felt more like a circus act, like clowns pulling an endless string of colored scarves out of their pockets. Honestly, how is it even possible to stuff that much stolen merchandise into a pair of underwear?
Can you just take the dress off? I mean, you have pants underneath, right?
So I'm take it off, but I have nothing.
I'm sorry?
I'm so comfortable.
You don't want to take it off? Okay. Like I said, as long as what's this strap here?
It's someone who's full of
Okay. All right. So like I said, you're gonna get searched when we get down there. If there's more merchandise, that could be an issue.
Can you just be honest with me?
What's up?
Am I gonna make it for my daughter's birthday?
Yes. Like I said, you were pretty transparent, right? You did admit to it.
Show you her date of birth.
Listen. I'm gonna work with you, you gave me everything back, right? So are you going to get arrested? Yes. You're going to get processed. I will do my best to get you out of here today, okay? Okay? All right, just come over here and, all right, come over here and just stand on the wall.
No, I just
put your hands behind your back.
If it's like for.
Am I able to call my phone because I don't have no number?
It's all going to come with you. I'm going to let you make a phone call when we get back to the police department, okay? Unlock your fingers.
The officer handled the situation with remarkable patience and professionalism. Since the woman didn't resist or put up a fight, the process was straightforward. She'd be booked and then quickly released.
Can I ask something else?
What's up?
The money that's my son is trying to pay so long. The money I have in my bag is to buy sneakers to school tomorrow.
Well, like I said, all your money, all your property is going to come with you. When you're released, you're going to get it back. We're not keeping your money, okay?
Just one. I can show you everything that I'm not lying about. My kids going to school tomorrow.
Okay.
And I can show you my daughter's birth certificate. That tomorrow is really her birthday.
Okay, so that doesn't change anything, but like I said, we're going to do some paperwork.
I know, I just want to.
I'm hoping you'll be out of here in a couple hours.
I just want to know that I'm not lying to you.
Like I said, you gave me all the merchandise back, and I'm taking your word with that, okay? So I'm going to work with you, and it's just going to be a shoplifting charge, okay? So that's it. So maybe a few hours of paperwork. You're not going to miss your birthday, okay? Don't stress about it. But you're going to... What's up? That's all. So what stores did you steal from?
This is Victoria's Secret in there.
Yeah, so when you went in Pink, you took stuff from there as well?
It was only Pink and Aloe.
Aloe? Just those two stores? Okay.
Your accent is decent about.
All right.
Well, DJ said he's on his way here, so.
Did you want to wait, or?
Well, I think he's more worried about the merchandise.
There's a Victoria's Secret too.
The suspect attempted to steal nearly $1.200 worth of lingerie from Victoria's Secret, along with another $800 worth of merchandise from a different retail store. She was charged with shoplifting, but despite the high total, was released later that same day. Shoplifters come from all walks of life, but unless someone is truly stealing food out of desperation to feed their starving children, it's difficult to feel sympathy. Why should they be entitled to free merchandise when everyone else has to work hard and pay for it? But this is still not the worst case. Just wait until you see this next one.
This is not our first day. We know what's going on, okay? You're being charged with it.
On March 16, 2024, police were called to a Walmart for what seemed like a routine shoplifting case, but they quickly found themselves in the middle of something far messier, good old-fashioned lovers drama.
Turn the car off. Step out of the car for me, will you? Come on around here. My man, come to the front of the car right here, okay? Yeah. Ma'am, you're over here with me. Don't reach back in the car. Come over here with me. Turn around, put chains on your back, right? You're just detained right now, okay? Give me these, and I'll set these up here.
Reason we're here, these guys work Walmart asset protection.
Yeah, they said we were just taking some things.
Yep.
I was. Can I give it back?
Concealing items.
Can I give it back?
Huh?
Can I give it back?
You can give it back?
Yeah, I'll give it all
we'll
back.
Have to take care of it.
In a surprising twist, the man didn't deny the theft or make excuses. He owned up to it immediately. As officers and loss prevention agents reviewed the stolen items, he kept apologizing, clearly aware he'd messed up.
I apologize. Sorry, man. I mean, I've been making a lot of bad decisions lately, man. Throwing my life south and miss my kid and everything. I put my life up and started going down the wrong path. No. From Columbus, for real. Yeah.
Is this you? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys got the drill in the can?
Yes, sir.
You got the drill?
Yes, sir.
Those are his.
That's mine. Yeah, everything else is mine.
Hey, I know you're nervous, but just relax. All right, we'll let you know everything that's going on. But right now, you're just detained. Okay, you're not under arrest. You're just detained right now until we figure out this investigation. Okay, so just relax. You know, I know there's a lot of questions right now. Yes.
The suspect looks visibly anxious, like there might be more to the story. Maybe he confessed to the shoplifting so quickly because he didn't want the investigation to dig any deeper. Could he be hiding something worse?
You gotta keep your woman happy. The most peace I ever had in my life was living here with this woman. You know, it was just peaceful and, you know, truly, genuinely, I felt good and was happy. You know, and all I did was I stopped smoking cigarettes and, you know, stopped hanging out with the bad people and, you know, started really living my life for God. And
that's the big key, man. You gotta leave Yeah, it's people you hang around.
The suspect shared a surprisingly heartfelt conversation with the officer, giving a glimmer of hope that he might truly want to turn his life around. But the story's far from over. Both suspects are then brought back into Walmart, and that's when things start to get serious.
We're going to do the same thing as we normally do as an arrest. Part of that is making sure you don't have anything you're not supposed to on you. Okay? Does any of you guys have anything you're not supposed to? Any kind of drugs, needles, paraphernalia, anything like that? Okay?
Well, here's the thing. You use the van for a commission of a crime, so I can search the van. That's why I'm asking. Is anything in there? I didn't know of. Not so you know.
The cops played it smart. They made it seem like they were just about to search the suspect's vehicle, giving the pair one last chance to come clean. But in reality, they'd already been through it and found all kinds of suspicious items. It was a test, a chance for these lovebirds to do the right thing and confess before things got worse.
Whose is it? And remember, you're still, you still been advised your rights. You don't have to tell us, but this is your chance to tell us if you want to.
Okay, so what is? I'm not understand. It's drug paraphernalia.
Yeah.
It's a black bag.
It's a black bag. It's got a pipe in there and some other stuff.
Hang on the black bag off your seat.
Off my seat?
Yep.
I know that.
No clue? This is hanging off a bag off of your passenger seat.
I don't know. Usually I'm driving, so I don't.
Okay. Well, you was in the passenger seat and all your stuff's over there.
Yeah.
So yours?
No.
Yours? Well, I guess it's yours.
You probably noticed that subtle smirk from the female suspect when asked who was responsible. Despite their head shaking and looks of surprise, it was obvious they were covering for each other. Sensing this, the officer switched tactics.
So, this is not our first day. We know what's going on, okay? You're being charged with it because nobody's admitting to it and it's in your possession. It's in your general possession of that car.
I'm gonna get charged with it.
Who's it?
Should I give them all?
Huh?
So it doesn't matter, I'm gonna get charged with it anyway.
Not necessarily. Not if it's his. Are you wanting to take the rap from him or what's going on? You're on probation, right?
Yeah.
Representative disability, you're not supposed to have firearms, right?
In addition to the drug paraphernalia, officers also uncovered a firearm, making this woman's situation go from bad to worse. Surprisingly, she didn't try to shift the blame onto her boyfriend, taking the heat all on her own. But now it's his turn in the hot seat.
And for one thing, you got a solid girl in there, man. She ain't giving you up.
It's not mine.
And look, this is still, you're still, Miranda still applies. You don't have to tell me nothing, okay? You don't, you're in handcuffs, you're under arrest. You don't have to tell me anything. I just want to throw that out there right now. I'm just asking one last time. Whose is that?
It's not mine.
She's under disability. She's on probation.
It's not mine.
Tell me
to go away from that door so she can't hear us.
She can't hear the soundproof.
Yeah, I could hear out there right now.
You hear what I was saying?
Yes, I could hear everything you guys were saying. But I was talking to him, so it's not really like that.
All right, what up? Here, come on inside.
The young man was visibly nervous, clearly worried his girlfriend might overhear him snitching. But what he didn't seem to realize is that secrets don't stay buried for long. Sooner or later, the truth always comes out.
When she stole his that's where the came from. I promise, on my daughter's life. It's her. Yes.
So she, okay.
I don't want to tell you guys that though, because that is my girlfriend and I do love her with all my heart. But I mean,
I'm just going to be straight with this. She's going to get charged with it anyway. Whether you guys didn't tell me, whether you didn't tell me that or anything, she's going to get charged with it because it's in her possession in the car.
I'm not going to lie and say that it's mine when she stole it from some dude that she was talking to.
All right, that's all we want to know. And I know, I get it.
Don't tell her that I told you.
No, I'm not going to say anything. I worked in jails and prisons. I know about the snitch thing. I get that.
Yeah, I'm not. I do not want her to know that I'm telling.
I get all that, so I'm not going to. We want to make sure we charge the right person.
She does know a lot of dope boys, and she could get me hurt real bad. Like, and I ain't trying to, get killed.
I got you.
She stole somebody's gun, and I told you guys that it was hers.
All right, we're gonna play it off like she's in constructive possession of it because nobody's admitted to it. That's how we're gonna play it off.
I didn't tell you guys nothing.
In the end, the boyfriend was hit with a petty theft charge, while his girlfriend got the same, plus additional charges for possession of a firearm and drug paraphernalia with intent to use. Snitching might save you, just don't expect it to stay quiet. And if you're both guilty, love won't keep you out of handcuffs.